hottest tracks and coolest mashups ever. Freshness.
Wine your body for me. Shorty, move your waist, dance, dance. Don't talk on mimi. Na ukipenda sema danke, danke. Unavyokatika me like it. Ukinipatia nitasema asante. No bigi bigi, mwake go show. Ya mimi nataka kucheza na wewe. Kiuno chako your body is going down tonight. We gonna party all night. Ya mimi nataka kucheza na wewe. Kiuno chako your body is going down tonight. We gonna party all night. C'est un amour de chien, gravé par la main de Dieu. Celle qui te donne un peu parfait, tu as transgressé, manquera jamais. Et si nous souffrons, c'est un vrai jour. Dans une
Sushanda, lakini kwa nini hivyo tu? Tuendelee.
Mimi nataka kucheza na wewe, kiuno chako ni kama unapendeza sheri ya beri ne maweri. Mimi nataka kucheza na wewe, kiuno chako ni kama unapendeza kweli ya beri ne maweri. Nakarudi cheng mama, nakarudi cheng mama.
How's it talking? Try, lakini time imeenda, tuendelee tu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good morning, and of course, good evening from wherever you are. Welcome, beautiful and amazing people, to the Rhythm Scoop Show, Arts, Entertainment, and Culture on this amazing Monday afternoon, or rather Monday evening from the 2-5. They call me SH with the Money Plans. I'm your captain every Monday from 4 to 5. And of course, this is the Rhythm Scoop Show, where we get to react to arts, entertainment, and of course everything surrounding Kenya and Africa at large. I'm joined by JOBY in the building.
Wagwan, good afternoon, good morning. Hope you guys had a beautiful weekend, and welcome to yet another beautiful session of the Rhythm Scoop Show every Monday and Friday. JOBY on the mic.
Amazing. How are you, Joby?
Easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You look amazing on Monday.
Thank you.
Hey, nakwambia, it's work. It's like you put in work for this.
Yep, I did.
You deserve the flowers. Unakafiti.
Thank
Everything
you.
just works.
Thank you, I appreciate it. You too, you look nice. I like the hair.
Oh,
you don't wear this hair at all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know, I just found it. I'm like,
You just found
"Sijivai,
it. You don't wear it at
sivai."
all. I think umeva mara mbili.
Yeah, and it's still new, man. I was
Yeah.
like, generally, Lena comments, I'm like, you exist?
Wow.
Let me try you.
When I
man.
grow up,
I mean,
I want to have wigs
that's-
until I forget I have
look
some
who's
existing.
talking. Look who's talking. I bet it's just we are blessed. You know, we are blessed to that
Period.
extent in Yandiko. Like when I have so much,
Mm-hmm.
and I always say I'm blessed beyond abundance. I have,
Period.
yeah, and sometimes you never notice till you're with people who have never had it.
That's
Unajua, and then
true.
maybe that's your daily life. You never even sit to go like, kwani watu wanafaa kuenge aje?
I know.
Unajua, most times you don't realize it, but it's super important to have grace and
That's
just
true.
say, man, at a certain point I didn't have.
That is so
Mi
true.
nimewainunua wig kwa barabara, man.
Yeah, I think you've ever said it.
Yeah. Nadhani hao watu walikuwa maybe machokot, walikuwa naiba. I think they used to work maybe for wig company, darling or whatever, na walikuwa wanazitoa back door. Because it was in Paipu.
Yeah.
Sasa kwa streets, man, unapata tu wig mpya tena bado imefungwa kwa paper.
Yeah.
Na ilikuwa siji 250.
Wow.
I can't forget that.
250?
Yeah, and it served me, man. It's a
wig.
A wig.
Wow, that's
Now
crazy.
it was like a really nice pixie. Nilivaa for years and it is human hair.
Wow.
I wore it for years and years. Nakumbuka hata tulivaa na Rio wig. Alikuwa anavaa naenda now job. Mimi navaa. Unaja, we just used to have that one.
You know, sometimes uzura kupatana, I think na mabroka wengine
Yeah.
they just have good deals, you know.
Yeah, and I used to wonder mmetoa hizi wig wapi. I think walikuwa nafanya maybe na companies because it was a darling. And then they steal them. Maybe backdoor and stuff like that. So saizi ukienda msema, you never do that. I'm like, man, nikikumbuka nikivaa wig ya 250 bob, unajua.
That's crazy.
Super graceful. But how are you?
I'm fine, thank
Yeah?
you. I can't complain. Yeah, just waiting to see what the week has in store. Yeah, but I'm just feeling chill today.
Yeah? Me too. I think ni zile siku, man. I'm just feeling weird. Let me just say.
I think part of me ni kunyesha pia.
Yeah, si ndio nasema.
Yeah, I'm just it'll do.
And the same thing it's happening to all of us at the same time.
Yeah, I've just been the whole weekend. I've just been niko tu like not really kuboeka. I was outside shopping. Went on a shopping haul, a shopping spree, whatever. Yeah, and I think I went to Gikomba. I've not been to Gikomba. I think for like 10 years. It was awesome. Yeah, I love the fact that actually after a very long time, the last time Lena Gikomba, I think nikiwa na my stepmom, and before even my mom passed away, because I was trying to trace like the last time I went for serious shopping in Manguo. It was a very long time. So I think 10 years. So it was awesome because taking myself for the first time and getting to bargain, which was so difficult. I saw kuna mali ilifika nikasema I wish ningekuwa na cash money. I saw because ilikuwa inafika mali, I think I really didn't pick even so many things I really wanted or could have gotten because nambwa jibonge. Niko like ndasema price maybe it's too high. You go like umeangukia mteja. Alafu niseme price iko too low. I don't know how to have that back and forth. I realized actually that I don't know how to have that back and forth with mtu nikikwambia niko na hii sawa. Ukikataa I'm going. Like I don't want to have that back and forth with you.
And how did you manage that you used to sell for your father, like at your father's shop?
That was different. I know. That's me gaining money, not removing money, you know.
But the same thing. Customer akikwambia hivi,
I know. I don't know. Somehow I used to have that convincing power of just telling mteja like ni 15 unakwama. Unajua soko imekuwa, unajua.
That's the same language you use.
It's kind of different now when you're removing your money because I feel like for me I reason like sitaki mtu nimfinye na pia sitaki anifinye, you know. I don't like kufinyilia mse. I really don't like it at all because personally I've realized that nikiwa na deni za watu I'll top up your money like umenikopesha so mimi nitakurudishia so mbili like spendi because ulifika for you I feel like for you to give kuna kitu lijinyima ungechukua maybe kesho for you to help someone so why not kama uko nayo give it up, you know. So realize nayo sipendi kubargain, sipendi. That was the most difficult thing. So ilifika mali even I wanted some towels. Na mtu anambia ni 50 bob. Na niuze towels na niko Gikomba 50 bob. Unataka za ngapi? Kwa meza 30 bob. So kwenda hapo kwa za 30 bob I found a big one and white. So I nikaenda kulipa. He's like, no madam, I'm so sorry. See hapo. Nikamwambia, "Is that my fucking fault?" mi nimeipata hapo kwa 30 bob.
Exactly, yeah.
Unaona ati nilikuwa nimejam niko like I don't want to have a back and forth. That's when nikwambia pia za 30 bob sitaki kubishana nawe kwanza kubargain 50 bob.
yeah.
So but it was awesome. I got so many things that I wanted specifically. And yesterday I was just chilling, cleaning. Today I woke up to do the same. It just feeling nikasikia kama niko na OCD squeeze. Sipendi tu kuacha nyumba yangu ikiwa chafu, sipendi kuwa na uchafu.
I know. Literally, it's self-care. It's really self-care.
Yes, it's just been a weekend of but active.
But active,
yeah.
Man, me, I got home on Friday, nimetoka leo.
Wow.
Yeah.
You again?
Yeah.
Indoors.
Like nimeingia Friday, nimetoka Monday.
That's awesome, crazy.
I know it's crazy because I know next month is out.
Yeah.
I know like next month it's
gonna
out,
be outside.
out, and all that. Because I'm grateful, man. I'm already card booked that next month. I know every weekend of the time of August I'm going to
You're gonna be
out.
busy.
So I just want to be in. Plus iko tuna hadi nilikuwa nimeambiwa yo get out, let's go watch football, let's go do something, let's go for a road trip. I'm just like man,
I nilikuwa nakaa najiuliza watu wenda nje kuwatch football. Okay, I understand the socializing and all that, you know, wanna hang out on a Sunday, kesho watu wako kazi, maybe a few beers before you go home because nobody wants to wake up with a hangover. So niko like mko na internet kwa nyumba, mbona mnaenda tu nje kuwatch football? Cause for me nileka tu kwa TV and funny thing I slept. I didn't even watch the whole game. I was day drinking, so I ended up literally just sleeping. After kukula too, I was like shit, I'm not watching this shit. Nangoja results asubuhi.
I know.
Okay. Shout out to Spain.
I feel like men's sport, and this is something I've noticed because I was talking about it in the morning. I have ever told you, I don't get the gist that people have with the football and gaming. Like, after I like it, show speed. I was like, and now I understand. I feel like what I've figured out, men's sport is more banter. Is more banter because like football haibambi akiongelea solo akibanta na mtu hivi ama gang wabamba nini and then they have I just think that is just how men like to have fun through watching football and not alone with the boys drinking watusiane. It's more of, I think the fun is even in the banter. Hata tu kwenda kuwatch game wanatusiana hapo wewe mjinga wewe alafu wanatoka wame.
It is funny. For me, actually, I find banter, not even with the people I'm with, the football itself. Mupenda reactions I was say wakilose. It's just so amazing. You see these people just stress back out. It's like my shine nataka kuisha. Nicole, why you taking this shit so seriously? Mtu ako like anajishika kichwa, mwingine akona pressure. It's always just priceless kind of behaviors. Yeah, but I find myself pia if someone else is watching like check even your twin on stress.
Lakini wewe unafeel.
I think when you're supporting a certain team, I do in the moment, but after TCG to me lose, it doesn't affect me. But during the play, because I love FIFA, playing FIFA a lot. During play, there's that adrenaline. Kwanza mkiscore,
if you're playing with someone, you're talking. I feel like it's about banter. I feel like banter is a part of the game.
That's true.
And that's why unapata they go outside to go watch huko nje because it was a lot yesterday. Man, there was even an event at KICC.
Imagine.
Watu wamekaa chini.
Crazy.
Watch KICC, bro.
It's crazy.
Football. Walibuy tickets.
Imagine.
Ujue kulikuwa na clubs made money. BND was full. You know, on advertise. A lot of people were just outside, man, just watching. And I'm like, man, mimi nilikuwa na doze.
Wallahi.
I was like, nitaona hiyo news.
I cooked vizuri sana na nikaweka game ikiendelea nikipika. After two eating hivi, I was like, fuck it.
We didn't even think about it. We were like,
knocked out.
Man, it's just football. Yeah, but it was crazy over the weekend.
How was yours?
My weekend
just
was
apart from chilling.
Chilled. A lot of cleaning. Like a lot of cleaning. A lot. Man, I washed my whole carpet by myself.
Nilikuwa naosha hadi ukuta unasema nini? That's how deep clean I was. Like I was sitting like unaona tu dent hivi kwa ukuta. Sabuni na scrubber. I did seriously. Mostly because you wash about like caretaker. Don't worry. I got you. I was so happy.
I know. I feel like it was more of a self-care weekend for me because like also the skincare, just taking care of yourself, eating, cooking a nice meal,
Nice.
watching a movie, sleeping, and of course just having solitude, man. I think I'm an ambivert. I don't know if you are. I love locking in, but I also like being outside.
Yeah.
Because there's time where I'm just crazily outside, and then there's just time where I don't want to go out. I just want to.
This
Napenda hiyo
weekend, funny thing, me
solitude.
too.
Yeah.
I had the chance, tickets to go out,
Yeah.
the money, but nilisema tu hapana, wenda ujibambe.
Yeah.
Mimi niko kwa nyumba.
Exactly.
Mimi nataka kwenda soko kesho asubuhi.
Niko na
Nirudi
vitu za
nitulie,
kujua.
nifanye vitu zangu tu. I
Yeah.
don't want to be outside at all.
I know, it's crazy. That is what was happening over the weekend. Let us know how your weekend was. Oh, I also created content. I'm getting back to content creation a little. Yeah, before like I launch something, so I'm like, okay, let me just let people just see stuff
Nice.
before I get to bombshell them
Nice.
with what I'm doing. So I take maybe every weekend I create like a lot of content, and then I take
You
like
post
few days
them.
to post and stuff like that. Yeah, but that is how my weekend was. Over the weekend, I want us to talk about a video here. I don't know if it was over the weekend, it was last week or Friday. There's this American woman who went out and said that Kenyans.
Sakai Johnson.
Yeah, Sakai, that's her name. Sky, Ama Sakai.
Sakai.
That's her name, not Sky.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Sakai Johnson. Who is she? She's an actress.
Mtoto I think Mayweather.
Oh, it's her Mayweather's daughter?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, oh, she's the one with the baby.
Is it Sakai Johnson? Abu acha niangalie.
Her name is Sky Johnson. It's Sky.
It depends how you pronounce. People call her Sakai.
Sakai.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe because you're Africans. Because it's SK. SK. Okay, so she went out and talked about, of course, this is the video. Alienda kasema. Yeah, so that is what she went and said. Like in Kenya, we Meraja umefanya makeup.
Which part of Kenya? Exactly. Nimefanya na simu yangu. As a matter of fact, ni zile paint za kuwekelea siku hizi za makeup.
Ndio alisema pale ti. Nilikuwa nimesaidia na sufuria yangu watu waone na sura yao. Jamani hata suguanga sufuria, kwanza ushago. Mpaka unajiona through the sufuria. Saying that, you know, and it made and what made me sad is she's a black woman who has traveled all over. Like, why would you go put you're the same people who go put Africa down? Unajua the image, like, honestly, kwani tuko century gani? Hata ukiwa wapi, man, in the US people, and goes on social media.
Of course.
You've met videos from Africa. How watu shooting content na nini, honestly? Unajua, that's what I don't really get. Kenya's people are so poor, but Kenyans went on a social media. 254, unajua army.
Yeah.
They went down on a social media, pinned her down. Imebidi ameamka asubuhi ku apologize.
Of course.
Unajua,
as you should.
Yeah, let me know what you think.
Unatubebanga aje. Kwani how do they carry us?
Yeah.
You know, that's the first thing.
Yeah.
Which part of Kenya are we talking about also? You know, because realistically speaking, when I heard her talking about it, sikuwa nimeona ni Kenya. Realistically speaking, there's a video me too. I think I bumped it online. See Mimi eti I went there or travel. No. I saw it online. These kids have never seen themselves for real. Because understand kuna part of the communities or rural places, watu wajui like the life of the city, or they live a life of the city. For real, watu wana access ya video. For real.
Really?
Yeah. Like for real. So that's why I'm saying, the moment she said it, nilikuwa fikiri it's that group of kuna communities, I don't know why, I can't remember, but I saw it online. Watu walijiona for the first time. So I think either she wanted attention from Kenya, anajua Kenya, you're gonna get attention when you talk about Kenya or Kenyans in any sort of way, because you understand why you put up Kenyans in that position. What the fuck do you mean to the fact,
exactly.
you know? But there's really a group of sijui, I swear, but niliona. I'm not even exaggerating that shit. Like I really saw it. These kids walionyeshanga like their own reflection for the first time. Why Giona?
Because the video she was showing after she was apologizing, she was like, "Oh, this one is ass." Yeah, nilikuwa naona Masai. Like people in less
Are you
stuff
kidding
like
me?
that. And I'm like, honestly, yo, sisi tunaishi Masai land Kajiado.
Man,
unajua like ni wapi mtu hajaijiona na kio. I definitely can't get to understand that.
But it's also how they carry us. I feel like what needs to be stopped, and shout out to Ibrahim Traore for saying it. These people always filming or talking about negative stuff about Africans in vulnerable situations, because the question should be, number one, you view Africans, you know, like your perspective of Africans is that we're too poor, we can't even afford them.
And I imagine kuna ni ambao unajua zile za plastic ni ambao
bra, mi kuna mali nataka kunilisha make deal na wase wa vioo wanatupanga vioo for free.
Imagine
kwa kuna ni vioo very cute shaped, you can make a very pretty art out of either your house or something like what do you mean atunanga vioo? Vioo ziko huku nje kila mahali.
Unaziokota hadi.
Bra, are you kidding me?
It just made me feel, because like there's a lot of people and unapatanga hadi ni, and then people in the comments are like, man, you still have the perspective that Africa is like that. We still walk in the rivers and swim and do all that, but you have social media.
It's
and
crazy.
crazy thing is, you're posting it on TikTok.
Imagine.
Saying, but there are people who are watching you from TikTok in Africa. You know, I don't really understand. It's us putting ourselves down. There's a woman who was saying, I'm not, nilisikia video kishapa akisema, I'm not American, I'm not African.
Imagine,
because what was happening.
It's the like the because I always say it's what is so bad about being black that you don't want to be associated with, you know, unless you have insecurities of your own self.
Yeah.
That's why you'll be ashamed of being black, you know, like what is it that you don't like about yourself? Man, every day, any day, I want to wake up again created and born black.
Exactly.
Gorgeous.
Exactly.
As I am, even more. Like, are you kidding me?
I agree. Even in my next life, I still want to be African.
I know.
Like literally, I've never understood why you'll be so embarrassed of your people, the people of the
your
same
identity.
skin, your identity, and then you always feel, one thing I always say, they always, and not most of them, they always feel like they're better
than the rest.
Than Africans. Americans always feel that they're better than Africans, and it is a sad thing. Some of them will agree, some will disagree.
Yeah, but it's not all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of them feel
true.
like they're better, and we don't have, like, wanasikianga kuji Africans. If you ask them, they're first Americans, literally, unajua, but at the same thing, we came from the same people, unajua, and all that. But of course, that is what is happening. This conversation that I have here is about Maureen actress, who says, "Give a cheating man if he's rich enough, but not a broke man who cheats." About that,
there's a quote I saw yesterday, and I've not seen such an honest quote, I think, in a minute. Of course, I've been seeing honest quotes.
Yeah.
But it was saying the problem with most of the people, I'd say, based on what it was quoting, but I'm going to quote it, I'll say 90%, or probably 80% to be fair. Because 20%, I believe there are a group of people with critical thinking, again, to understand how life navigates, how time changes, how to balance things, because this is life. It was saying the problem with the people is that they think love is all about money. You know, don't even love. Was it really love? Let me see if I can find it, because it make a lot of sense. Like, and the problem with but it was, I think, something to do with love. The problem with majority of the people is that they think being loved is you being given money. You know, you don't see beyond that. And I was like, literally, what you said about it is so true. There's so many people are facing so much disrespect in relationship in the name of money. Just because someone gives you money, because someone bought you a car, because someone takes you on trips. Now behind those trips there's a black eye, on glasses, or behind that trip, on all that lavish lifestyle you're showing us is endless cries before you sleeping, because this man is not treating you right the way you wish to be treated, but to be treated, but because you want to keep up with the class of what you show people, and people live according to social media standards and expectation of others of how they view them, then you continue being miserable in the name of love for money. Not everything is about money. There's because let me see if I can find that quote and actually explain it how personally I thought about it deeper. But shout out to her. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think I feel like, and I've said this, cheating, man, it's an option. And it depends on who you are as a person, whether rich or poor, ulichitiwa. Unaelewa? So it's double standards, and it's crazy. Something that you say that makes sense. I saw somebody say, until you date a generous man, you'll never understand how men love to provide for their women. Not rich but generous.
Yeah.
Unajua? And I always say that one thing, you have to be generous in a relationship.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, Joby, how much you give me. And it doesn't matter. I just want you to show effort. Unaelewa? Like for example, if I say, okay, I know I can't get you that car right now.
Yeah.
But I can take you on a lunch date. Or I can get you a small gift. It doesn't matter. Unaelewa? But you're generous enough to give, because relationships is give and take. Unaelewa? And then if you're generous enough, I'll also be generous enough to reciprocate. But we can't actually be saying, because there are people who unapatanga wanasema, oh, I have this man, he buys me everything, but I never see him giving me money or anything. Nikiwa na yeye ndiye ana spend. But when I need something, that's a very if you want something from you, that's when he spends money.
Yeah.
If it is you who genuinely wants help from this person, they're not capable, and even to get money from them, and they are rich, you have to go through sweat. Lazima, you have to do a lot of stuff. I'd prefer a generous man than a man who's rich and doesn't give you whatever you want, because at the end of the day, I hate begging. I hate.
There's something I was taught some time back. I was taught to understand the difference between the main term was someone who's considerate about you, because there's so many relationships which don't come with consideration too. Yes, someone can be giving you money and all that, but it's not because they're considering you.
Exactly.
It's because, again, kuna wanaume wako na pia madem for the sake of their status, they're men. They're men who are gonna date you shmani because of how you look, like anataka tu kuonekana anakuanga na shmani because of how you look, how pretty you are, sexy you are. But without him putting a certain fake character, which maybe you believe or I'd believe about him, he can't bug you. If don't know if it makes sense. Ukimtoa maybe kama ni pesa ina kuimpress about him, or maybe the fake love, because they know how to pretend.
Exactly.
They love you all. Yeah. They'll do all the pretending shit just to put you, close to them. But deeply, they don't really care about you. Like Unimse, again, a replica of you ataenda.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
So that comes with the consideration. And it had to come to an understanding. Ilikuwa someone who does something for you without you asking, about that comes with consideration. It's like when your man goes to work, arudi na chocolates, flowers, wine that you didn't ask for, but he knows you like this shit, or even something you've been talking about, and then randomly, because he knows maybe size yako or whatever, he just brings it. That's consideration, and people need to understand that. Like kuna una date mtu mwenye lazima uulize, unaona,
ukitaka you have to sweat to get it.
So
like,
if
you have the
if
money,
someone can't provide for you, number one, they don't consider you. That's something I understood. Like they don't consider you in any sort of way. Aonangi maana ya ya nini sasa si atajibaia
exactly.
Like nah.
And sometimes it's not expensive. Sometimes I was having a conversation with this guy alikuwa ananiongeleshanga kwa WhatsApp, and then he's like, he's a friend sana niambia story ya it is trying to know me, and then I'm like, what do you like? He wants me, and I said, do you like to swim? Nikasema nataka kunipeleka sima nioneaga. That is what I thought in my mind. Nikamwambia cause me I don't know how to swim, so you know I don't know how to swim.
Yeah, but why of all the things ask about swimming?
Of course my mind is like, you're a pervert.
Yeah.
You want to go see me naked. I'm looking for a teacher. Nikamwambia too bad I can't swim.
Wow.
And I don't know how to. Akaniambia, so what's your idea? Akaniambia, what do you like? What do women like? Nini. You know, I've never. Nikamwambia, I think sijui nilipost flowers. I had received flowers or something like that. You like it? Like nikamwambia, imagine ananiambia ya jai bye. Akaniambia hata sijui bei.
Nigga, get off my PC.
Hata sijui bei.
That's what are you gonna do?
Na zinapati nikamwambia ziko kila mahali.
If you're not giving me money ya kununua hizo flowers, stop asking dumb question. One thing personally I've also learned about men, if you don't know how to do something, you know, Google or something.
Job ziko kila mahali.
I've been seeing that every time you ask, maybe a man asks you something.
Yeah.
Na umeshindwa kufigure chat GTP that this is what you like. Please get out of my PC. You not an irritate. I'll block you.
I feel pity for the women in your life.
Oh my God.
I told him I feel pity for them. Like, what do you do to them? How do you show them affection? How do they act? Like, do you know how much a bouquet is? A bouquet unapata even as low, because even
as
300
or 500.
Adi tu rose moja ni 20 bob, siji 30 bob. Who gives a damn? You don't know where they at. If you want to get at a bouquet of 300 bob,
if he wanted he would have done it.
Literally. So you can't actually tell me stuff like, you don't know these things. These things are all over social media. And it's beautiful, Joby, to get somebody who's considerate.
It
is beautiful to get somebody who's generous enough to know you need this stuff. And it's just the thought that counts. So I'd rather be with somebody, maybe, because like I've been in relationships where I know you have something. I know you got the money I want. But you'll only spend money when you want from me in return. Oh, I want, can you come see me? You'll send me money for hair, you'll send me money for transport, you'll spoil me, unajua. And then I'm home. I'm okay. I tell you, hey, can you send me some money? It's an issue for you.
Trust me.
When I was with you, or when you wanted something from me, money is not a problem.
One money term I've understood when it comes to friendship, and especially I'd say on the level of friendship, someone who can buy me alcohol but cannot help me when I'm in need, you're not my friend. Si best yangu unataka kuniharibia maisha, unataka kuona kama mimi ni mlevi ama nikilewa tupigange tu stories za upuzi. Unaona, like hakuna kitu constructive tunazoongea na wewe after hii pombe. Unaona? And I've understood such type of people, and every time they're gonna call me or text me, I'm like, nah, nigga, bitch, you're not gonna have my time and access. Outapata. You'll have to hustle for it even way harder. Because every time nikikupigia mimi nataka usaidizi, serious, on serious cases, you want to excuses, but ukona 5k plus ya pombe. Exactly. Are you fucking kidding me?
We hang out.
Get the hell out of my face. Apana.
But you can't to help me. It's I understand the fact that I'm not entitled to your money or somebody's money, but again, you're not my friend.
Yeah.
That's not somebody who's your friend. Because a true friend job yakona ukicelebrate ukiwa chini.
Because exactly. Because if you're not considerate, that's where consideration comes in everything. If you're not considerate of the fact say niko na shida, but unaweza ni consider time ya sherehe, are you dumb?
Exactly.
Like, please go fix your life.
Exactly.
Kwani utafute mabeshto wengine wako na hiyo mentality kaa yako. Jumi sina hiyo akili mbovu kaa wewe.
And I definitely do agree. Like, I'd prefer somebody who thinks that I actually need. Hata sio say hivyo unamkaga tu asubuhi unapata pesa.
Trust me.
Uko like, yo,
Trust me.
mtu amenitumia.
Because most of those people I always test them. Hata saa zingine utakuwa sina shida but niko like sinaweza rudisha baadaye. Sasa ni ujaribu. Unajua
lakini ikifika tu Friday
anaanza
na nataka mtoke sherehe.
Nimekuwa na watu kao kwa na nafaa kukata delete hadi namba zao because it's not a good thing at all.
Mimi personally
like,
I delete. I'm just like, what am I going to do with you? Like, hakuna kitu tunasaidiana na wewe. And I don't know if you're like me, but me, I have specific numbers that I actually, because I look at it from a perspective of maybe my job, right? And creating like that good rapport. But there are people who I know penye nawaeka. Kuna mwenye hata wewe kwa contacts zako, you're not comfortable with everybody to ask them for back,
of
right?
Course.
Exactly. And then there are people who you're like, okay, you kinda are my friend. You know.
For me, if I go actually to a person, even a workmate, trust me, my family, number one. Secondly, nimeambiwa siwezi itisha inaitwaje an advance hapa. Unanielewa? That's the first option is here. My family, and then now I'll extend to a workmate or friends. Literally. Ukana nimendani kwa that party ya beshte ama familia imesema hawana na pia huko nimeambiwa like I never ever jump when I know I can get help very close. It's always been, I think I've created a very strict love. Like hata nikwe na daddy kuna watu siwezi pigia simu ever.
Hata mimi I know those, like, I don't ask you for money, man, and it's good. Hadi najua huyu tu ni ule best sherehe, huyu si best yangu, huyu ni mtu mwenye nikitaka hii tutawak hapa. I know penye nimeweka kila mtu, and I know mwenye niko like yo.
And you should
na huku uwe si best yangu, so nakutoa kwa hii bracket and apologetically you're not my friend, and it's okay penye tumewekana. Nasemanga once umejieka penye umewekwa na watu, utai feel you'll never feel some type of weight. Amenifanya hii na ni hurt juu wewe ndio ulimweka hapo, kwa mbona ulimweka. Exactly. Talking about priorities, one last video I'm gonna play it and maybe we react as we netiko chini bro. I load if it's gonna load this one. It's about Ikonini and he was having a conversation with Mosiria. Shout out to him.
Geoffrey Mosiria.
Yeah. And he was telling him how, man,
the quote was saying, y'all think providers just means money. That's why y'all lost.
What does a provider mean to you, Joru?
A provider is someone who, number one, a provider is someone, number one, of course, money is a factor because we can't lie that some life wezi kaa hivyo bila pesa. We need money to eat, we need money for electricity, we need money for everything. You know, so number one, someone who can, even if it's by the smallest means, it doesn't have to be a whole bulk, sijui a chunk of money, ndo feel yenyewe. This is a provider, someone who goes out of their way, their comfort to ensure you're safe, you know, in every way, or to provide for you to ensure you're okay. That's a provider for me, number one. A provider is someone who's emotionally available, like there. In all my tantrums, ups and downs, you care, you considerate, you're asking me if I'm okay. You kwanza yo kuulizwa, mupenda tu yo kuulizwa, hata kama sitaki kuulizwa. Sometimes I'll just put up a show for me to be asked, like, are you okay? I swear, I just put up a whole show for like, niulizwe tu cause unakosa kuniuliza kwa nini? Mbona unasimu niko sana na nimejam? Unaona? So that is number one, emotional. Secondly, emotional availability. Third is someone who is there to protect you, and I mean protect from any attack or any sort of harm. A good example is like you'll be walking outside. Sometimes even when you're with your man, there are men who are just wachokozi and to fellow men. Actually, I've noticed kuna poka wa wanaume anataka kuona utafanya nini. just to start. Na alafu unasema mostly they're always drunk and a group just poking you or poking your girl to see what you're gonna do. So someone who's able to stand up for you in that conversation or that type of moment, for me it's a big deal breaker. I don't know why, but I consider it such a big deal breaker. Like yeah, it just stood up for me. So mtadu na tutawapiga nyinyi wote kwanza. Mjaribu sasa, alafu saa mdomone Mike Tyson sasa, mtaona dem. Yeah, I'm always like, it's always in my head that way. I'm gonna let him, let him be the man to talk it out, the whole situation, or handle the situation. But in case it gets out of hand, nigga, we're both niggas. We're both niggas. I'm a bitch ass. It's just so for me, those three factors, number one, those are the three major factors. Of course, someone who goes out of their way to provide hata kama ni kidogo, emotionally available. That is a provider of emotions and standing up for you even when you're not there, and standing up for you even when you're not there. Junako itongelelewa vibaya, he'll stand up for you.
I definitely agree. Someone who has your back.
Yes,
for me, somebody who has your back always, regardless, and you always cross their paths and cross their minds in everything. Like they will get out of their way to ensure you're okay. Hata kama tu wako tu around to ensure are you okay here. Hata afai kuongea, mimi hadi napendanga ukai tu uko tu rada. Kitu kifanyika, you're safe, you ensure I'm home safe. Unajua I'm taken care of. Because I might you like before even I start drinking, naambia umekula na kujua. Unajua usipoanza kukula hapa kitakwa akianza kuona I'm so loud, I have your, like these people have your back and have your full interest. That for me is somebody who can provide security for you, and security can also be unajua just making me secure in every way. Of course, money wise, definitely. And I definitely agree. I go with a generous person. Because like hata kama kona hiyo but anajua hauna ama unahitaji, atatoa kitu, unaelewa, hata ikuwa like stingy. I hate stingy people. They are very generous with you in every perspective. They always consider you, and they are always considerate of your emotions, and regardless of how you feel. You're throwing stones, you're happy, you're sad,
I know,
you are broken, you are in your lowest, they'll still get to be by your side. So for me, a provider is somebody who provides in every perspective. It's not only one. It's not only finance. Hey, I'm a provider because I give you money. You provide this, but where are you? Like, I'm here, I need you. I can't feel you, I can't have you. I am lonely. Unajua, I need a friend. You're not there.
And that's the worst relationship ever. Like being with someone and they're not emotionally available. Like it tears you apart without you knowing. Unajiconvince kila siku, it's gonna get better, you're really tearing yourself apart. Because I remember personally, like, and hey, I'm always glad for me, I think, to know things even way earlier. I reflect to one of my relationships, though I was in high school. This guy used to give me money, like money. Mimi singewahi kosa. Yani mimi nikiran low niko na 5k. Nimeran low. High school na run low niko 5.
I know,
niko na 5k. And I'm still working at my dad's, nitapata maybe not to pocket, but to tips here and there. My dad sometimes could give me money kama tumeuza poa. Like I singewahi kosa do mimi ever. So one time I'm coming from shule and it's actually almost towards KCC. I think I've said the story before. KCSC, tunafanya KCC napata missed call because I used to leave my phone like on, just to allow missed calls or whatever. I don't want to find I tried calling you unless tu izimike julisha moto. I leave my phone on. So coming back home napata niko na missed call. Kuangalia napata ni number sijui. The first thing, instincts are loud. My instincts are very loud. I can tell when something is wrong and right. Kasema ni dem, and I bet sure ni dem. I don't know why, but I was so sure. Nika call back. Bought credit call back. Like, hi, naongea na nani? Definitely it was sauti ya dem. Hi, I'm so and so. I'd called you earlier. I was not available. Ndo nimerudi. What's up? So do you know so and so? So I figured out actually you guys have been talking to, and the same period we've been talking too. So basically it's like he's been dating two of us the same time.
Yeah.
The same time, but the difference is I'm pregnant for him. For like dang bombshell on me
your face, yeah.
Umse venye amekuwa akini spoil huwezi sema
amini hata ni
huwezi sema no he has like
He has
niko like
other
I'm the
people.
only sasa ameniintroduce hadi kwa bro yake like cause they had lost their mom. So ameniintroduce hadi kwa the bigger brother, and the bigger brother had married my best friend by that time wa high school. Alikuwa amedrop shule ameenda kuolewa na yeye because it was like a rich family.
Yeah.
Like, alafu ni Warrior tunajua tu pia na zile dini zao.
Yeah.
So she was comfortable going to get married by him. Long story short, confronted the guy, just called him humbly tu mambo unajua so amenicall na ameniambia hivi, is it true? Nikamwambia sawa, I wish you the best. Sitaki kuendelea na hii maneno kwanza hapa because you have a baby to take care of now, and I don't want to be the reason why a baby or a baby mama is bitter because of me. So respectfully tuachane. And even though nilijitoa literally, and from that I really learned a lot because it clicked me now. Nico, like this guy really could give me money, but every time I want to see him, ayuko
No, I remember even the other one that used to send you stuff here.
Yeah.
Yuko like, ananipea kila kitu,
but I don't like
he?
that.
Yeah.
Trust me, you can give me everything, but if you're not emotionally available, man, I'm not with that bullshit.
So would you prefer somebody who is emotionally available and doesn't provide?
No,
Or
like
tries?
you're trying.
Okay.
Because money, there are times money is cannot solve everything. That's just the truth. Yeah, money can take
Makes
you to
things
trips.
easier.
It can take you to trips, take you to Maldives, get away with the heartbreak. But I need maybe at a beste yangu, hata kama ni dem. Unajua, you need people always to be there for you who can listen to you, can just give you your time ya kukusikiza, a hug when you're tearing, breaking apart, you know. You just need someone to be there. So nikakumbuka dang, ndo maana hiki kimsa kikuanga available. And ndo maana nilipata clip ya nywele na nimenyoa. Niko like shit. No, the dots are connecting. Like dang, it's this Chile. And why did he introduce me to his brother? I was so confused. But I'm like, man, I'm gonna move on. Mi ni mtoto mdogo. And I moved on. By the time he was coming back, usually the last day we spoke, he got into an accident and died.
Damn.
He wanted us to reconcile.
Damn.
Yeah, like, can I take you? I want us to go to a trip in Mombasa. We reconcile. Like, man, same tunakana is very strict. Me says it toka tu obvio. And plus, it's been a year plus since tuachane. Why do you want me back? Oh man, I really feel like I fumbled. Yeah, you did. And move on.
Period.
You know, and move
I
on.
agree.
That's just life.
I agree.
Sadly, he died, man. R.I.P. to.
R.I.P. to the man. Super crazy.
It was cute though.
Over there, man. No. Sorry, man. So sina hata comment. Nilikuwa na kuongea mbani nikasema shadedi. Alishapata karma yake.
Yeah.
There's no big karma
I
than
know.
that, you know. All that. But let us know, what is your perspective, guys? Generous man or man with money but stingy? Unajua, because there are people who are like, man, I'd rather acha nilie kwa Range Rover.
Because at least not just something else you can say. Someone who provides kidogo and all they do for the rest of their life ni provide kidogo. You know, you need someone with who has a work in progress. Let me just say that. You know, you don't need someone who's gonna be moving with you and stuck forever. You need someone who, as much as you're showing he has the capability, like he really has greater plans for you both or for himself too. You know, that's a big factor for
potential.
me. Yeah,
potential. Like, because you'll definitely. I was telling Chris in the morning. Crazy thing about us women, we know who we are going to marry. And if you don't know who you're going to marry right now, you know who you're not going to marry.
Yep. That's
once
so
you're sure
that
about,
so
unaangalianga mtu wako, na unajua,
so
when una date size, ama watu una date.
Facts.
Unasemanga unae.
I saw ni
kweli. Penye tunae. Uko tu like, na kudate lakini ujue, hautanioa.
Ni kweli, I said.
Unajua? And that's with women. And there is somebody when you marry say, hapa nayo huyu anaweza nioa. Hadi kuna vitu zenye huwezi fanya mbele yake kama ukubali hata uko tu like uko tu like
me one sorry to say but wireless wewe hata na madao Uwezi ni convince niko bibi yako. I'm just having this for fun. Hata mtoto wako says it.
I know.
Like, are you kidding me? I'm so sorry. I'm here for the money because the money was given.
I know.
Shit.
Literally, you always know. So at a certain point, it's I think we look at potential more, because even if somebody is on the come up, you can definitely give this person a span of time, and you'll see at a span, you stay with these people, you're with them, you will see, is he aggressive at night? Is he aggressive? Does he, or is he comfortable? Unajua, because like if you're comfortable, then hapa utakuwa comfortable for life. Unajua, and this is crazy. But if you are like a go-getter na kuona hata kama you don't get that bag today, I know next week if you're gonna get the bag. And I know next month is not gonna be the same man, or next year we're going to be talking about stability compared to stories za jaba. Unaelewa? And I think women, we can definitely see that, because we men are hunters, we are gatherers, right? Sisi kazi yetu ni kuangalia the best hunter for me. Unajua, so nitajua tu wewe nawe. But that is the end of our conversation today. Joby, your closing remarks.
Well, that's been quite cute and short. But I've enjoyed the conversation, and I hope so. For those who are listening via the radio, I hope you have enjoyed. For those who will be catching this on Spreaker, Spotify, and on YouTube, sadly, our Mevo is not working. Our internet has hiccups, but we do appreciate.
On YouTube.
I'm saying the Mevo. But we do hope you guys still enjoy the convos and stay guided. Stay guided. Period.
Aliulizwa afunzane kutrade.
Stay guided.
Akasema, I'm really tired right now. Let's wrap it up. Stay guided.
Anyango
aliulizwa na Vinde, si alikuwa kwa stream ya Vinde. Kama si unifunza kutrade, si una trading.
Are you kidding?
Akaanza kusema venye amechoka sahi.
Such a joke.
Stay guided, guys.
Huo siwezi kubalia kwa chali yangu huyo.
Oh my god, what a forex.
Tajiaibisha.
There's a party downtown.